shocked when like the players talk about that with like a reported $13 million contract? What was that like hearing that for a high school kid?
I mean, I didn't really pay much into it, so I really can't speak much about it. But I mean, yeah, it's pretty much.
Heard from the defense for the spring. How do you feel like playing in that defense? Anything going forward about Armstrong?
Just how much more aggressive he is, and his ability to call plays, and the spring went well. And like I said, his aggressive to calling plays.
You feel it with a added pressure in the blitzing. You will have that opportunity to make more plays in the back end?
Yes, and not only with myself, but everybody else on the defense.
Jason, just overall as a team, what is the vibe around the program like going into year 2 versus going into year 1 with Coach Napier?
Do you say it again?
What's the vibe around the program like going into year 2 with Coach Napier versus last year going into year 1?
It's a good vibe. You can see everybody's bought in, everybody's together, and that's pretty much it.
What are the building blocks maybe of why year 2 could be better than year 1?
Just the less of distractions that we have. Everybody's locked in and keyed to one goal, and that's winning.
When you say distractions, like what were some of those things that you felt like maybe held y'all back a little bit last year?
Maybe a player giving a bad example to someone else. So I know myself, Ricky, Kingsley, we all had our talks, and being able to give that. Being able to set an example for the young guys that's coming in and things like that. So,
Jason, y'all had a tough loss in Knoxville last season. What do you like about that rivalry, and what are you looking forward to when Tennessee comes to Gainesville this season?
I'm looking forward to it. That's one of the games. I'm looking forward to all the games, but that's one of the games in particular that I'm very excited about. How Tennessee offense is, they're high-powered last year, so I'm really excited.
How do you think Neyland Stadium compared to the Swamp when y'all were there last season?
Nothing compares to the Swamp, I can say that.
I actually also wanted to ask about the Georgia rivalry itself. What does that rivalry mean to you as a Florida player?
It's a big rivalry. It's been going on for my time, the time that I've been here, in past times. So it's a big rivalry. It's always a good game, and looking forward to it.
Yeah, and with the recent, Jacksonville possible construction that might be going on, and that might be going on after you're done here. But what would that rivalry mean to you if you had the opportunity to play Georgia in the Swamp?
That'd be a good opportunity. That'd be a great opportunity, actually. I wish that could actually happen. We're able to travel to each other's stadium. Because personally, I probably won't never see or hear what their stadium feel like. So I wish we were able to do that, but we can't. But that'd be a great experience, though. It'll be a great experience.
Aside from the Swamp, what would you say the toughest environment in the conference is?
Say that again?
Aside from the Swamp, what do you think the toughest environment to play in is in this conference?
Kentucky, they have a tough environment. South Carolina, just going in there and hearing their crowd, how loud it is, it sometimes give our offense trouble. So,
What were the things that you felt you needed to work on in the offseason as you get ready for 23?
Going over route concepts, understanding route concepts, down and distance, and just being more aggressive in coverages like cover 3 and things like that.
What would you tell Graham or some of the transfers coming in about the level of play in the SEC and what it takes to be successful in this conference?
He has experience, whether it was in another conference or not. Just tell him, go out there and play. That's all you can do. Go out there and play. Be you.
Who do you consider the GOAT of college football?
Say it again?
Who do you consider the GOAT of college football?
Tim Tebow.
You mentioned
Maybe Cam Newton. You can add him in there too.
Sorry about that. You mentioned Kentucky a minute ago. They've obviously got the best of you a couple of years. What is it about them that has stood out, and how big of a game has that become?
You know, they're one of our SEC rivals, so it's obviously going to be a big game. And you know, as far as myself and the team, we're looking forward to it.
What is it that's been challenging about them, just how they've progressed the last 2 years in those matchups?
For myself, you know, they have a lot of, you know, good receivers. So it's a matchup wherever I go and I'm trying, you know, stick the number one receiver. So
What can Texas and Oklahoma expect when they join this conference? And to you, just what kind of stands out about SEC football?
it's probably one of, you know, the toughest conferences to play in, and them joining, you know, being able to go to Texas, playing in their stadium, see how, you know, how I experience that, it's all a, you know, good experience.
Talk about competing against Tennessee's offense. How difficult is that? Non-stop, up-tempo, fast, split shout like.
You know, their offense is difficult, how wide their receivers are. And, you know, they really space the field out. So it kind of makes my job somewhat hard, makes the safety job somewhat hard. And then they're fast tempo. So, you know, in that week, preparing for the game, you know, we work on fast tempo, you know, getting our win and things like that. So as far as that, you know, just being more ready for it. We already know what to expect from them. So.
Jason, Coach Napier mentioned something about, you know, safety being an area where they need to develop a little bit more. Who do you see right now in safety that you really like?
We have a lot of, you know, young guys that came in, and then we have a transfer, RJ Moulton. He's been, you know, that top guy, and then we have returning players like Kamari Wilson. You know, just learning from them, you know, I'm myself trying to learn what the safeties do so I could, you know, teach the safeties as well. And, you know, just leading on with that.